I'm really sorry if I have to share some disturbing details of what happened to me. If you've been through the same, please don't read this. And sorry for my bad English. It's not my first language. I've been married to my husband for 2 years, and everything has been pretty normal since we got married, although it wasn't my choice to be with him. I never had any problems with him until last night. He came home super drunk. Drinking is not allowed in our country. I don't know where he was, but probably with his friends, and also super angry. I noticed he wasn't feeling well, so I decided not to say anything to avoid getting on his nerves. I asked him if he wanted dinner, and he didn't answer me. He just seemed mad all the time. I asked him again, and when he didn't answer for the second time, I went to him to ask what happened and why he was so mad. He avoided me in every way, no matter what I said or did. Then he suddenly stood up and grabbed me by my neck. I was so scared that I just froze and looked at him. He was squeezing my neck, which made me cry. So he started slapping me in the face and telling me to shut up. I felt dizzy and passed out. When I opened my eyes, I saw myself undressed. And I'm really sorry for the details. He was inside me. I told him to stop, but that just made him angrier. He tried to put his whole hand inside me. I was so scared. I just cried and begged him to stop. I don't know what was wrong with him. I was begging him to stop and punish me some other way if I made him that angry. But he kept going. Today, I woke up with a lot of pain in my private area. I went to the bathroom and noticed I'm bleeding. I'm in the first months of pregnancy, so I'm really worried if it's about the baby or just my own body. My husband will literally kill me if he finds out I've had a miscarriage. I'm staying at home all day to protect his baby, and he's doing everything he can to keep us healthy and alright. I can't tell him I messed it up again too. So please, can anyone tell me a way to find out if I'm still pregnant or not? Or any ideas on how to tell my husband about the possibility of a miscarriage? Thank you so much. Any advice would be appreciated. Second story. My ex-girlfriend from college had an 8-hour layover in NYC and needed a place to crash overnight. She called me to ask if she could come by to freshen up and take a nap. I hadn't spoken to her for over 10 years after she chose a guy over me, whom she eventually married. She stopped returning my calls, and I eventually found out she got married by her name change on Facebook. When she called me for the favor, I said no, call your husband. She responded that he didn't have the money for a hotel, blah, blah, blah. Not my problem. She and my older sister are sorority sisters, and she called my sister to complain. My sister says I should have helped her out since I lived 10 minutes away from the airport and we had a past. AITA. Third story. My boyfriend called my friend cute in a private message. I am a 26F in a relationship with a 26 meters for a few months now. My friend sent me a screenshot of a message he sent to her. They were friends before we started dating, and she actually introduced me to him. In the message, she was thanking him for his help with something, and his reply was, anything for my cutie, insert my friend's name. She thought it was super weird of him to say that to her, so she sent me the screenshot of the message. I don't know how to respond or what to do. He doesn't know she told me yet. She replied asking him, why cutie? And he hasn't said anything yet. I don't know if that's normal or inappropriate. I'm sure he wouldn't be happy if I called one of my guy friends a cutie or something like that.